traded for a Marlin 1889 and 4440 yesterday, made in 1891. Looks to be in real good condition. In the early hours this morning, I went through and dismantled it and cleaned it and got rid of a lot of old dried up oil that was in it, turned to carbon and oiled it up, and otherwise it's appears to be in really good shape. I'm going to see if it'll go bang here in a minute. I'm going to try just loading one in the chamber and see how that works. These are cowboy loads with smokeless. Seems like that worked all right. That went bang. The ejector's not particularly energetic. Try a couple in the magazine. See if it feeds. That went well. I'll try these other 6 in the magazine. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. 10 shots offhand at about 25 steps. Shooting a bit high, but that's fine. Most of the parts look substantially the same as the 1894 that replaced this model. You start looking at some of the differences. The receiver is substantially the same, but the lever don't have a plunger in it to hold it shut like the later 94 models. The spade and all the rest of the shape looks substantially the same, but it actually makes use of this little ducktail back here, and the trigger guard has a spring-loaded thing here on the very back to latch the lever closed. And while we got this piece out, what's really odd is that this has a 2-piece trigger like the reintroduced Model 1894s back in '73 on the current models. And it also has the, you can see it there, maybe we catch it, little safety plunger here to keep you pulling the trigger unless the trigger guard is all the way shut. On the first issue 1894s that replaced this gun, they eliminated this and had a 1-piece trigger, and of course eliminated this and put the plunger on the lever. The rest of it is substantially the same. The locking bolt is much longer, and trying to look around my phone here. And you can kind of get an idea looking at these parts that this gun has very little wear on it. But it's longer, and let me get this in the right perspective. This catches on here when the gun is closed, and it retracts, pulls down the block here for just a little bit, and then it comes disengages, and then it comes back up. That pushes the locking bolt up, which leaves closes in the finger lever quite a bit. There's a little difference in here in how the safety mechanism works. It's got an extra groove milled here in the block that works with another different feature on the bolt. The bolt and the extractor and ejectors, well, the extractor is the same as on the early 94s. The firing pin is much different. The firing pin is a 1-piece affair with See it move it here. Might not be able to catch it here. One piece of fair with a flag on it, and unless that bolt is all the way engaged, where's the bolt? There it is. That flag fits in this notch, and that keeps will then allow the firing pin to go forward enough to fire. That's how they achieved the safety firing pin. And obviously that firing pin is unique to this model that they only made about 5 years, so, and it's one piece and pretty elaborate, so I don't want to lose that or break it. This firing pin on this one is obviously a larger one for black powder, since this is obviously a black powder era gun designed in 1889. Well, designed earlier than that, but produced in 1889 through 1994. Another difference, if you can see down here, I didn't want to take it out, but the ejector is held in by a screw. Get that focused in there. And it's just a one piece. It doesn't have a little piece of spring behind it. Comes through here on this other side. There's the tip of the screw. I didn't want to have to take it back out. It's a bit of a pain. There, you can get a good picture of it there, maybe. Other than that, the inside of I got the carrier, and there's just same as the early model carriers.